What is up, people? It is MeMonster58. Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XVI. In the previous part, we ended up finally getting here to the Holy Capital, invading it as Cid wanted us to do so, and we made our way to the heart of the Mother Crystal after fighting through waves and waves of enemies and fighting through an Akashic-infected dragon. And so, without further ado, folks, it's time to go to the true heart of the Mother Crystal and destroy it in hopes that Cid was correct. So, let's do it.
Almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that? Sid! Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive. That's it. Get out of my head. No, don't answer to me. I'm leaving. One way or another. Too slow.
Alrighty, it looks like we're fighting this thing, or these, at least these Akashic right now. We are currently trapped in another one of these worlds that we're not exactly sure what it is, so... get rid of these guys. These Revenants are kind of like the other ones that we fought before, but they're just, you know, a little bit different, but nothing too much different. Alright, still trying to pull the frickin' spear out of its, or staff out of its face. Or face! Chest. Just gotta dodge these attacks. That guy's dead. There we go. Okay, not too bad whatsoever. Oh my lord. Yeah, it's gonna blow up after a second, just like the dragon we fought. You and me both, Clive. We somehow were able to dodge most of it with Rook's Gambit there. I was very terrified. I thought we got actually hit. Just gonna do this. Oh boy, and we're gonna just have to dodge a lot because there's a lot of these fire things, these fire areas. Alright, luckily we dodged that as well, and then we can get in the middle here, and then that. Okay, got rid of a lot of them there, okay. Highly recommend you have the Phoenix Cyclone for this.
That power isn't yours. This is mine.
Alrighty, so now we have some more new controls for Ifrit. So we have more traditional controls like Clive would have in his base form. So we have a melee attack, a range attack, an evade, and a jump. So nothing too crazy here, but just understand that that's how this goes. Now this fight with this guy, his name is, you'll see it, it's called Typhon. He's not too bad. He's pretty slow moving. He's got some very interesting attacks. He's got a good amount of ranged ones, as you can see. He's got like that little sort of like, I guess, like a torpedo move that he's got. He's also got one where I believe he crosses his arms in sort of an X and then he charges at you, kind of similar to how like Benedicta would have charged at you, or one of her, one of her like winged minions, right? So he's got a little mix of both, but he's kind of slow moving, so he's not too bad whatsoever. I wouldn't worry. This is more of like you getting used to the controls for Ifrit in this form, because you'll be using this version of Ifrit going into the story a fair bit more than anything else when you use Ifrit again. So as you move through here, press Y after executing a fireball burst, the iconic version of Clive's magic burst, to perform a devastating melee finish known as backdraft, which is very simple. Use B to sprint over the extended distance. You use this for gap closing for the most part. You can hold B to lengthen it, and then obviously you can change it. It's kind of like the ignition thing. This is basically like ignition, just built into your kit. And they have all the other abilities, but it's not really too bad. So, alright, let's do it. Alright. There's that. He has a stagger bar just like anything else, and this will happen. Oop! As you can see, his attacks are pretty slow. Yeah, like that, and then you can... Oops. See, that's how you can use the gap close, and then this firelight, if you see in the bottom right, that bottom left, that is just your potion. So you have 6 of these, and these will just be given to you when you fight big enemies like this, when you are free. All right, here he's gonna power up an attack. Yep. So. Yeah, wide scale attacks. Yeah, so like I said, this is also I didn't say this, but this is a good way to evade big attacks like this as well. You can also just dodge them if you really want to, but obviously that's a bit of a pain. Yeah, this attack is really annoying. Just spam dodge in that situation until he's done, and then you can dodge that. Come on, buddy. Nice. Dodge that. Very nice. All right, now he's staggered. Now we can just go all in. Just keep doing that one combo. This is, I think, your min-max damage, basically, when he's staggered like this. His icon's really, really cool, though. As we get further into the story, I'll explain the theories behind this guy, because there's not really anything that gets super confirmed about him in terms of the story and, like, what exactly he is. But yeah, I'll explain it further when I get the chance to, from what I've seen people talk about. So, let's do that. Boom. Nice, alrighty.
It's done. How many more could there be? As you wish.
Alright, now this guy is just a more powered up version of the guy you just fought. He's a bit bigger too. You know what this reminds me of? Have you guys played Asur's Wrath? This guy... Ow, I thought I was out of that. This guy reminds me of Vajra Asura, if I'm not mistaken, the one where he's got like 6 or 7 arms. This is a really cool... He looks really freaking awesome. He's a very cool look. He looks kind of like weird and generic when you first fight him in the first form that he has here. But once he goes into this one, he's pretty damn cool. He's a bit bigger too, you can see that, and dodge that. Alrighty, let's see what he's gonna do here. Oh yeah, this. So you're gonna have to dodge in the holes that are open, obviously. Yeah, actually, you should just do ignition here, I'll be honest with you. It's faster. Then you can actually do... I don't know why I was just spam dodging there. It's been a minute since I've done this fight, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, these are gonna... It's kind of like the attack he did before. Ow, I screwed up. Alright, we'll just heal there, just to be safe. Of course, when you're doing it off screen, it's so much easier, and then when you're doing it on camera, you suck big pee-pee, so... Alright. Alright, we're out of it. Here. Is he gonna... Oh, this is different. Oh, yep. So he's just gonna spam all these like energy waves here. Just dodge, spam, dodge, spam, dodge, spam, dodge, spam your dodge here. Dodge here, dodge, dodge, dodge. There we go. All right. Just shoot him here, and then we can dodge into this. Yeah, like that. Nice, I got him staggered here. Alright, now we can spam. Boom. There we go, okay. Finally landed the combo. I don't know why my inputs weren't reading. I'm sorry about that. Alrighty, now we're gonna just use ignition here. Just hold it. Here. Stop it here, and then just dodge there. Do it again, because he's doing it more because he's lower on health. Alright. Dodge, nice. There we go, just landed my inputs better, I guess. I guess I just wasn't doing them correctly there. Alright, we can just spam dodge here. Oh, get out, get out. Yeah, nice. Our combo actually auto-dodged up. Game? My game just... Oh, okay. Alrighty, Typhon, the Transgressor, has now been fully eliminated. We have defeated him. But now we have to wonder, who is this? Is it him that keeps asking us, like, to show us his strength and all these voices speaking in our heads? Let's keep it moving. Okay, so this is for the, like, the Phoenix, like, big skill, right? I just don't care to use it because I don't think it's all that useful. I don't like the Phoenix's ultimate skill all that much.
Clive!
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this!
The rest is in your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free...
Stop. Please.
I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother! This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now.
help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas? That won't be necessary.
Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Unguents, curatives, restoratives.
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Palmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
Should we?
Come on.
Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
Alrighty, we've got the power of Ramuh. So, attuning with Ramuh not only changes the elemental aspect of Cloud's magic spells, also allows several new iconic abilities such as Thunderstorm, which rains 11 bolts down on nearby enemies, knocking them back. Ability details are in the ability tabs menu. So, Ramuh is really, really good at clearing out like lots and lots of enemies, or at least stunning a good chunk of them. As you can see, what you do is you just press your B key, your B button, and then you just target as many enemies as you can. It'll charge up and lock onto those enemies, and then it'll shoot them. What you do is then you reactivate it by pressing B again, and then it'll knock them up and it'll stun them. They're essentially free launchers. The other thing about Ramuh, now getting access to Ramuh's actual power, Ramuh, as we get further into the game, is one of the ways that I use to get insane damage. Ramuh is like really, really good at doing insane and comboing for damage, and you'll see what I mean once we get into the skills, but it's pretty gross. Alright, so here. You can lock onto multiple enemies at once. You can lock onto one enemy multiple times. We can just do this. And then we'll do this. Boom! Then this one. This one's okay, but there's a better skill that he has that Ramuh gives you. But yeah, we're 5 years after the death of Sid, and finding out that the person, or the creature that's trying to get us is named Ultima. And that Joshua has supposedly...
In here! Bring me his head!
How many are there? Titan sends his regards.
And now Joshua has more or less sealed him away, keeping him away from us, for the time being at least. Do this, alright? And then we can do this. Nice, got that guy. Nice, he's dead there. Very cool. Alright, that guy's dead. Very good. Alrighty, not too bad whatsoever. And if I... Actually, well, I can't show you the skills yet. Once...
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Alrighty, we're going to fight this War Panther. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. There are many variations, or several variations of this enemy that we'll be fighting throughout the series, the rest of the game as well. So, get ready. This is the basic version of it. This is like the baseline version. So, now, when it comes to using Sid's skill, the Ramuh's skill, on enemies like this, I couldn't pull him. It doesn't stun big enemies or bosses like this. It's just some extra damage. So if you see this, 6, 7, there we go. It's a nice stagger though. Do this. Kind of messed up there, and we'll do this. Do this, and then that. Okay, very nice. Nice, okay. Alright, let's see. What is this guy gonna do now? Now pull it down. Very nice, okay. Do this. Very nice. Alright, let's do this. We'll do that, and then we'll do this. Alrighty. This guy really isn't all that tough, but the variations of this guy get a bit tougher as the game goes on. Obviously, like I told you, this is the baseline version. Very nice. Nice damage. That was insane damage, actually. 4, 5, 6. Alright. Very nice. And then we'll do that. And now that broke him, and now we can pull him down. Very nice. Then we'll do this. Very nice. We got a lot of ability points, so we'll be spending those before the end of the episode. Got another level up too. Level 25. Lightning Shard, yeah, these are all used for crafting, right? Yep.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go. That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free to choose our own path, I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home. Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Alrighty, folks. Let's take a look at the abilities. So we see Ramu channeled. There's an ability that I really love using, and it is going to be, let's see, that one is my other one. This one I just don't like using all that much. His like ultimate ability I haven't really used all that much either. It's cool, but I don't know, I don't use it that often. This is the one I use. So what's really cool about this ability is it'll essentially set down like a little, you know, thing right there that you can see, and what it'll do is essentially when you attack it, it'll do damage to anything that's around it, and also you can target it like you're targeting an enemy. So what's the really good thing to do is, like, if you're on a boss and you want to really do enough damage, you pop your limit break, you throw that down, you pop Will o' the Wikes, and Will o' the Wikes procs the damage on this while you're hitting. So what ends up happening is you're on top of an enemy with Lightning Rod, hitting them over and over again while hitting this little lightning rod piece, which means you're doing an insane amount of damage. So you can get some ridiculous damage. That's how I usually min-max damage throughout the, you know, remainder of this game. It's pretty insane, actually, how much damage you can get. So we're going to level that up right away. And then when we go into the gear and icons, I want to switch this to lightning rod instead. So this will be one set. This is one set that I have on my main file. This is one set I tend to use a fair bit because it's just a really, really solid set. But when it comes to upgrades, let's see. What do we want to upgrade? We have upgraded this. We might as well upgrade Deadly Embrace, right? And then I think we can upgrade Deadly Embrace and Blind Justice. So when you upgrade Blind Justice here, it increases the amount of lightning shots that you can shoot out and target people with. So we're going to upgrade Deadly Embrace, and then we're going to upgrade Blind Justice, and then we'll aim to upgrade these and like these abilities next. Probably yeah, aim to upgrade the ones that we've been using. Again, I do not use Heat Wave all that often. It's a nice alternative to using Rook's Gambit, but I just like to use Rook's Gambit a bit more. I think you can get more value out of that personally. But it's really, really cool. So, with all of these crazy events that happened, Sid passing away, 5 years passing, us taking up the mantle of Sid and heading back to our new hideaway after our old one got destroyed by the one and only Hugo Kupka in revenge for obviously killing his his lover at the time, Benedicta Harmon, and putting her head in the box. Next time on Final Fantasy XVI, we'll be exploring the new hideaway and seeing the remnants of what was 5 years ago. So I hope you guys look forward to that. So, I thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Also, follow me in the socials. Those will be linked in the description below. And with that, guys, once again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this episode, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.
Ha! high ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create.